Rezazadeh, what a win for Haji Aliyev. What a win it would be for Turan Bayramov. This is an uphill battle because he is wrestling arguably the greatest defensive wrestler of our generation.
Defensive wrestler, pulls things out of the bag that you've never seen before. Human highlight reel, and he's already in on the leg. Nice, gets behind. Chamizo needs to be careful here. He has been pinned here before in this situation.
They're gonna go 2-2. We'll wait to see what goes up on the board. Right now we're showing 0. I think they're gonna come together.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, this is gonna be a conference. Give me your thoughts.
It's difficult. I think the first should have been a 4 because he did land on his side, but with the momentum he did turn to his back, which is difficult. Afterwards, probably a 2, but apart from that, no more.
So would you go 4 plus 2? Or
yeah, 4 plus 2.
Curious to see what they're gonna come up with. 6-0 is the lead for Turan Bayramov.
This is the only problem with Chamizo sometimes. He wants the fighter position so much, instead of giving the 2, he will give more points away. Chamizo needs to be careful with this front trip here because he keeps giving his back in this situation.
And don't forget, the last time Turan Bayramov was up by 6 points was against Georgios Koulioumatsidis out of Greece in the true 5th place, also known as the Olympic spot at the 2023 World Championships, and ended up losing that match. So he's been here before. What does he learn from that? We're gonna find out in the next 4 minutes and 25 seconds.
Chamizo really needs to be careful with this slide by that he keeps doing on that left side, because he keeps stepping with his foot really far in. And Bayramov's got behind him almost twice now, almost again for the 3rd time. Has to be careful, has to go for another option. And Chamizo really pushing the pace on him now. Nice from Chamizo, the 2 points took him out of bounds. Body lock, managed to trip behind his legs. Nice work from Chamizo, almost took the 4. And you'll see Chamizo keep going. He can wrestle like this for 6 minutes, not a problem.
And I'll tell you why I know that. I just spent time in Japan with Frэнk Chamizo. He spent 3 weeks training at NSSU, the Nippon Sports Science University, training with Rei Higuchi. Also a Rio Olympic medalist, Rei Higuchi down at 57 kilos, but Frэнk Chamizo spent nearly 3 weeks there. The 31-year-old, born in Cuba, lives in Ostia, Italy now. World champion in 2000.
Nice, 2 points there for Chamizo. Beautiful work, snap down. Bayramov actually crumbling under that pressure, tried to go for a little bit of a slip throw to reveal it.
Chamizo, the world champion in 15 and 17. 2019 was a world silver medalist. And on the other end, it's Turan Bayramov, the 23-year-old from Ganja, Azerbaijan.
Bayramov getting slow to his feet after that last exchange.
Yeah.
But look at the pressure Chamizo's put on him this first round. I don't think I've seen anyone put that much forward pressure on anybody in the history that I've seen wrestling. Constantly working his head, constantly pushing him, pulling every single time. He didn't have 1 second to rest.
And I interviewed Chamizo while we were in Japan, and I asked him, are you prepared? Because he was 82 kilos. So let's start there. He was 82 kilos, and this was just 3 weeks ago. So he gets down to 74 kilos, and he said, I'm focused. These guys are not ready. I'm a different type of guy. I didn't qualify, and I know that. I'm a different wrestler now. And you can see that. Frэнk Chamizo is in shape. He's in great shape.
That's what he used to be lacking a little. You know, he used to be able, in these close matches, he used to get a little bit tired towards the end and people would pick him off. Whereas now, I mean, looking extremely fresh going into the second round.
And who knew the best thing for Frэнk Chamizo here would be go down 6-0. Frэнk Chamizo's path to the semifinals with a large bracket at 74 kilos. Oleńczyk of Poland, followed by a win over Simon Markle of Austria, then Murad Kurmagomedov of Hungary, and on the other end, Turan Bayramov, the first-seeded athlete, picked up a win over Portman of Switzerland, Karapayev of Romania.
1 point on the push-out for Frэнk Chamizo there. Coaches are shouting for a warning. Not giving it just yet with 2.5 minutes on the clock, but if Chamizo keeps this pace up, I don't think he's going to be able to survive that long.
And when you say warning, what do you mean?
Warning for fleeing the mat. He's going to get another point against him if Bayramov steps out again. Chamizo needs to keep up this pace, keep using his heavy hands. He does this nice stepping as if he's going to take that leg, gets the reaction and then snaps down.
Bayramov is chasing.
Yeah, he's hanging on for dear life against this pressure from Chamizo. Chamizo keeps pushing it, keeps pushing it. I'm surprised he's not been cautioned. He's been stepped out now. Has to be a warning. Still not been given by the ref.
But Bayramov still does lead because he has that 4-point exchange to open the match. So that trumps Chamizo's 2 sets of takedown. And in addition, a pair of 1-point exchanges. So it was 2-2, 1-1 for Chamizo. For Bayramov on the other end, it was 4+2, which is how he got his 6, which is why you see that underline next to Bayramov's 6.
Nice work for Frэнk Chamizo here. Faking, working his hands and the feet at the same time. Showing a little bit of his Cuban funk here.
And Bayramov trying to defend it. We saw this rubber knee earlier. Frэнk Chamizo has to shelf this on that opposite hip.
He has to try and pull it up, try and stand up in this position. Can't afford to keep low on him. A bit of a bad position here for Chamizo.
Nothing yet. Chamizo has to touch a point. They're going to go caution in 1 here if he goes out of bounds. 1 and a caution and 1. No 2 ways around it, but if you're Frэнk Chamizo, rather than fighting that off, you give up. It's smart. I like it. You give up the 2 points and you stop the clock.
But Chamizo's got to go now. 37 seconds left in this match. And the 2's not going to cut it, I don't think.
Great point, George. It's not going to cut it. He needs 3 points in the next 30 seconds.
Nice work there, 2 points from Chamizo, but it's still not over and done with. He needs to work.
20 seconds left, Frэнk Chamizo.
The referee's calling him.
And what this is doing is only giving Turan Bayramov a rest. If you're Frэнk Chamizo, you have to say, let's get this thing rolling. We don't need the review. What are you reviewing here? Right paddled. Not only does the...
Frэнk Chamizo saying no to the challenge from his own coach. Got to give the 2 there.
No, they stopped it.
Chamizo is not going to be very fans with the refs at the end of this.
Caution in 1, and now a takedown wins it.
But 10 seconds left. I mean, it should be another caution and 1 also.
Same exact situation as that true 5th match in Belgrade.
And it's, on the clock for Chamizo. 2 points with 0.2 seconds to go at the end of that round.
2 asked, 2 not confirmed. They're going to go to a review. You have to go to a review.
You have to go to review. I'm pretty sure the knee went down. I'm pretty sure the knee went down.
They're going to go
2 to Chamizo.
Frэнk Chamizo comes back from being down 6-0 to pick up the 10-8 victory over Turán Байрамов. What a match of the year thus far.
100%.
Without a doubt. And Ibrahim Jijigolu was already looking at this before the challenge came. And I believe you said it was the left knee that touched.
One of the knees went down. The right knee. Right knee went down.
Yes, and look, the clock turns white when it's over. Clear as day, they're going to give the 2.
The right knee went down.
Without a doubt, Frэнk Chamizo is going to head back to the Olympic Games. Can you believe it? Look at the right knee for Turán Байрамов again.
Right knee down. Right knee's down.
Absolutely shocking.
And 0.6. It said 0.5, right? Was that correct? I don't see. I think you've seen enough reviews.
1 second.
Challenge decision. No 3-point contact on time. No point. Challenge.
No points. They're going to wave it off. Turán Байрамov is going to escape. Oh, they're going to wave it off. Oh, Chamizo's shocked. He has to walk off. He has to walk off.
His knee was down, in my opinion.
So Azerbaijan is going to go 3 for 3 here in tonight's semifinals. Turán Байрамov just escaped that.
Qualifying for Paris, Turán Bayramov.
74 kilogram çeki derecesinde yarı final görüşünün galibi ve Paris Olimpiyadası'na lisansiyasyon çıkar. Turán Bayramov.